Once upon a time, in the forgotten town of Grimshaw, nestled deep within the heart of the woods, an ancient evil stirred. The villagers spoke of a cursed mansion that stood atop a hill, surrounded by gnarled trees and eerie silence. Legends whispered of a family who had once lived there, but tragedy had befallen them, leaving the mansion tainted with sorrow and malice. One stormy night, a group of adventurous teenagers dared each other to spend the night in the haunted mansion. With trepidation in their hearts, they made their way through the overgrown path. The mansion loomed before them, its windows like vacant eyes, and the wind howled as if warning them of impending doom. As they stepped inside, the air turned heavy, suffocating. The sound of creaking floorboards echoed through the halls, and shadows danced in the flickering candlelight. The teenagers split up, exploring different rooms, their hearts pounding with a mix of fear and excitement. In one room, Sarah found an old photograph of the family who had once lived there. Their faces were distorted with anguish, etched in pain and despair. Suddenly, the temperature dropped, and the photograph slipped from Sarah's trembling hands. Whispers filled the room, chilling her to the bone. The tormented voices begged for release, their anguish echoing through the halls. Meanwhile, Michael ventured into the basement, drawn by a mysterious aura. As he descended the rickety stairs, he noticed a trail of blood-like stains leading to a hidden chamber. Curiosity overpowered his fear, and he entered the room. There, he discovered a chilling sight, a circle of ominous symbols etched onto the floor, surrounded by flickering candles. The air grew thick with malevolence, and he could feel an unseen presence lurking in the shadows. In another part of the mansion, David and Emily found themselves trapped in a room with no visible exit. Panic consumed them as they pounded on the walls, pleading for help. Suddenly, the walls closed in, trapping them within a suffocating embrace. Their screams reverberated through the mansion, merging with the echoes of long-forgotten sorrow. As the night wore on, the paranormal activity intensified. Objects moved of their own accord, unseen forces tugged at their clothes, and ghostly apparitions flickered in and out of existence. Desperation consumed the group, their hope dwindling with each passing moment. Just as they were about to succumb to despair, a frail, old man appeared before them. He was the last surviving member of the cursed family. In a trembling voice, he revealed the mansion's dark secret. It was cursed by an ancient entity hungry for souls, trapped between realms, and seeking to claim more victims. Armed with newfound knowledge, the group united, determined to break the curse. They found an ancient ritual that could banish the malevolent presence. With trembling hands, they performed the ritual, chanting incantations and offering their collective strength. In a blinding flash of light, the mansion shook and trembled. The entity let out an agonizing shriek as it was forced back into the depths of darkness. The curse was broken, and peace finally settled upon Grimshaw. The teenagers emerged from the mansion, forever changed by their encounter with the supernatural. They shared a bond forged in fear and survival, and their tale would be told for generations to come, a testament to the enduring power of courage in the face of unimaginable terror. As the sun rose, casting its warm rays over the now serene town of Grimshaw, the teenagers stood outside the mansion, their hearts still racing from the harrowing experience. They knew they had triumphed over the ancient evil that had plagued the cursed estate for centuries. The townspeople, unaware of the horrors that had unfolded in their midst, marveled at the sight of the once dreaded mansion standing peacefully on the hill. News spread quickly, and the brave teenagers became local heroes, their names whispered with reverence. In the aftermath, the group forged a deep bond, forever connected by their shared ordeal. They realized that their journey had not only been one of survival, but also of self-discovery and inner strength. Their courage had banished the darkness that had plagued Grimshaw for so long. Together, they vowed to use their newfound knowledge and bravery to protect others from the forces of evil. They became paranormal investigators, traveling to different haunted locations, dispelling malevolent entities, and bringing peace to restless spirits. Years later, the tale of their encounter in the haunted mansion became a legendary saga. Books were written, movies were made, and their bravery was celebrated by many. The town of Grimshaw, once associated with darkness, became a beacon of hope, a symbol of triumph over the supernatural. And so, the legacy of the teenagers who dared to face the horrors within the mansion lived on, inspiring others to confront their fears and overcome the darkest of nightmares. The cursed mansion, now a relic of the past, stood as a testament to their courage, a reminder that light can prevail even in the most sinister of shadows. With the passage of time, the memory of the haunted mansion and the teenagers' heroic actions began to fade. The town of Grimshaw continued its peaceful existence, no longer plagued by the supernatural. The group of friends moved on with their lives, each pursuing their own paths. Sarah became a renowned author, penning thrilling tales inspired by their haunting experiences. Michael delved deeper into the occult, becoming a respected paranormal researcher. David and Emily found solace in each other's company, building a life filled with love and laughter. Yet, despite the tranquility that enveloped Grimshaw, a lingering sense of the supernatural remained. Some claimed to hear faint whispers on the wind or catch glimpses of shadowy figures in the corner of their eyes. The townspeople knew that their heroes had brought them peace, but the memory of the haunting still left a mark on their collective consciousness. As for the cursed mansion, it stood as a silent sentinel, a relic of the past. Though no longer filled with malevolence, it served as a reminder of the resilience and bravery exhibited by the group of teenagers who had stood against the darkness. In the quiet hours of the night, as the moonlight bathed the town in an ethereal glow, the spirits of the lost souls who once inhabited the mansion found solace. Freed from their torment, they whispered words of gratitude and watched over the town with a newfound serenity. And so, the tale of the haunted mansion and the courageous teenagers who faced its horrors came to a close. The echoes of their triumph reverberated through the town, reminding the people of Grimshaw that even in the face of the supernatural, courage, friendship, and the indomitable human spirit would always prevail.